Introducing I have friends who got married on Memorial Day weekend. Said a lot of people at a lot of different times. It became trendy somewhere, as I recall, in the late 80s, early 90s. That also could have been when people I knew were getting married. This couple got married in upstate New York, Delhi. Spelled like D-E-L, actually not spelled like, it is spelt D-E-L-H-I. So, of the attendees, people were coming from all over the country, and this group stayed here, and this group stayed there, and this group stayed there. 4 of us stayed at a really dumpy Fleabag motel, not motel, a guest house that was not a bed and breakfast, but looked like one, but kind of was and kind of wasn't. So this woman I knew had made arrangements, and when I told her that I had gotten a room at this same place, she said, "Were you quoted breakfast?" "We were quoted breakfast. You better get breakfast. I'm going to make sure you get breakfast." So 2 of us checked in before this woman and her husband did. We couldn't believe it. There were 3 beds, none of which was comfortable. 3 king-sized beds that were probably 10 years old, maybe more. It was I don't know who it was for. I don't think college students would have been comfortable in this room. And when the other people arrived, she came to the door, doubled over, laughing, tears coming down her face with her nose twitching. I'm a nose-twitching laugher as well. So that was the beginning of our Memorial Day weekend of this wedding, which was followed by an exceptional ceremony and an exceptional reception. Beautiful, gray, somewhat drizzly weather, which kept the bugs away and kept us all under the tent, hanging out with each other, except for some of the groom's friends who came with their own cooler full of beer and had their own reception just outside the range of everybody else. It was a delight. Even the porta potties on the farm where the wedding reception was taking place had little sachets and hand wipes and cool stuff. The next day, 3 of us were headed back to New York City, where one was going to be flying back to Chicago. We decided to take rural roads or rural highways, because they get you there, and then you don't have to be on the Bruckner and the Cross Bronx and the Taconic and the Sawmill and Apparently, though, what we were doing on this Memorial Day was driving in exactly the wrong direction. And when we told the bride later what we were doing, she said, "Oh no." So we went through maybe 3 or 4 small towns, all of which were having Memorial Day parades where they get out the old fire truck. Kids have bicycles and tricycles decorated in red, white, and blue. We were stuck behind all of them, and it took us about 5, maybe 4 hours to get back to New York. And it was memorable.